Hi again, everybody, with Bill Clement. I'm Gary Thorne. Are you ready? It is time for hockey. Bern, Switzerland is our site. Hockey to be played in the showdown between SC Bern and Kloten Flyers. Bern's power play is one of the best in the game, and it'll be looking to work tonight.
And Gary, their opponents have made a habit of cutting ruts to the sin bin. It could be the difference in this game if they can't play a more disciplined style.
Wick to Westcott. To Ritchie. Poke check. Puck off the defender's stick in the offensive end. That puck being carried along the boards up through the neutral zone. Goaltender back to stop it. To DeRuns. That's a good defensive play in the zone to knock that away. To DuPont. To Westcott. Gets that pass up along the wing to Wick. Grabs that on the slot. That was earmarked for a goal. Great pad save. Out of the glove. Bern's looking to continue to stay on that W column and keep it ahead of the L.
Right, Gary. 4-1-0 so far this season. Not too bad.
That from the other wing received. Good save. No lugging the puck here. Up the near side boards to Blom. To Dubois. Takes that pass in the middle of the ice heading in. Fires it off the player, deflected. Good play defensively as he comes away with it. Offensive chance. That's a great place for a shot. Here's an opportunity. Got that one covered. That'll get a whistle and a face-off. Bern's season, well, when you're number one, it's pretty darn good. Picks that puck up in front of the net. That's in his own defensive end. Dangerous land right there. Moves the return pass. Gets it back. Dubois. To Dubois. Long way on that pass. 2-on-2 the other way. Good glove save. That shooter had a chance. He's got that covered up now. That's a whistle and a face-off. Over 9 minutes left here in the first period. And this one remains scoreless. Giving credit for a block. I don't think he even saw that one. To Roche. To Reutemann. You got to earn the territory. Look at that fight going on in front. Nice play to control that puck down low. Scoring opportunity. To Westcott. Has control. Good use of the blocker. That was a pretty good chance. To Reutemann. To Roche. Gets into that zone too soon. That's going to be whistled offside. Ritchie. Wants to play it behind the net. Needs to clear this puck, trying to find a way out. To DeRuns. Big time shot. Good save with a glove. That one had a chance to find Twine. That face-off tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Save made. Scoring chance down low. Rister puts that off the blocker. To Wick. Back to Dubois. To Central. Good defensive play to get control of it. And that puck will cross the line, and we'll get an icing call here. No more puck on that stick. Nice move. Looking around, decides to lug it into the zone. That's a shooting scoring zone right there, but not with that piece of lumber.
And those twigs will bend, too. He had a lot of whip in it.
Wide open action. That's the end of the first period. Bern scores. I think they'll just stay doing what they're doing.
I agree with that, Gary. Time of possession is really strong, and you're going to get scoring chances if you have that time of possession.
Here in the second period. Good effort right there to obtain the zone as he went from the other side of the ice. To Wick. Wrist shot on. A blast off a one-timer, and he makes the save. Face-off coming after the freeze. Goaltender's got that one under control. Has the loose puck to Dupont. Not going to make it. Hits a player. To Roche. To Dumont. Westcott's interception. That's a good one. That is great anticipation. Flips that across ice. Needs to get rid of this puck. Takes that pass back in behind the net in the defensive zone. To Roche. Westcott. Pass up that wing to Lehninger. Gardner. Gets it along the point. Nice save. Gains control. Westcott. A delayed penalty now as the arm's up for this call. Quick shot. Picked away with the pads. With that whistle on the delayed call, let's see who that was on. That's going to be interesting later on. I want to see what the NHL Network crew has to say about that call. Bern's got their first opportunity to kill off a penalty as they bring that unit out on the ice. There's a wrist shot. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Look at the moves on that one to the goaltender. One-timer effort. Needed to get that puck out of there, and he did. He's cleared at the length of the ice. Trying to get it out. To Dupont. Up through center ice with that pass out of the D zone. To Jenny. To Dubois. Picks it up. Score! Defensive effort in this game's been outstanding. That's why that's the first goal we've seen. Kloten's offense finally gets it going. Into the second period, they find a goal.
That's big. This is a defensive struggle. You got one, might be enough.
They'll try and get this offense going as they dump to the far corner. Tough to get a stick on that one. Nobody can get control. Shoving it along the wall to Dumont. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Makes the easy save. Good poke check to free that puck up. Needs to move it. That one picked off in the neutral zone. Neutral zone wing side. Over the boards. Defensive change here. Good dump into the offensive end. Second period of play. Polak's goal has given them the 1-goal differential. That came earlier here in the period. That'll be taken away at center ice. To Westcott. To DuPont. To Plus. That'll get a whistle for the offside. Blanc. Far corner on the dump. Nice pass and a long one. Pass intercepted. Gets that one up near the point. Face off here as he covers the puck. Moving in front. Tic-tac to Vigier. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. They work that puck along the blue line in the offensive zone. Kloten's ability to start any kind of a rush here is not happening.
Yeah, that's a great point. Forget about finishing the play. They can't even get it started. They're so sloppy.
We're here in the second period. Polak's power play goal, 1-0, and that's still where it is. And we're closing in on the final moments of the second period to Rutzeman. Chance, kick, save, and a beauty. Good pass from one side to the other that time. We've watched these two all night just hack and slash and bang. And that's the end of 2 periods of play. Bern's numbers in scoring chances dastardly low, Bill, but not the score.
Well, they're not too far behind on the scoreboard. Look, because they're way behind in scoring chances category, it may take a great individual effort, and only one of them, to get them back in this game.
Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Third period. To DuPont. To DeRuns. Back to DeRuns. Goaltender back in behind the net, holds it up. Pass along the boards. Pass intercepted, offensive chance. Got to get out of the zone. Feathers that one across the ice. Interception in the neutral zone. Dumps that one across to Ritchie. Santala. He'll carry the puck up the wing this time. Uses the pads to knock that down, and he held onto it. Big time effort. Over 5 minutes gone by here in the third. Polak scored a big goal. Could be the difference maker. And away he goes. Has the puck after knocking it down. Dump back into the corner. Opportunity for puck control is tough. Up against the wall. Everybody working to try and get it. Picks that one up in behind his own net. Takes that one wing to wing. That one got the full length. And that scrum continues along the board. Somebody trying to work that thing out. Pass through center. To Rutteman. A good goal scorer, and he needs one right now. That would put him right back in the middle of this thing. Pass along the wing. Picks up that rubber along the line. Intercepted. That's a nice long pass to the neutral zone. Off the post. Still has it in the offensive end. And that's going to be controlled along that blue line. Puts that one in the net. That's a scoring chance. Over 5 minutes left. Third period. Bern's defense has risen to the occasion. This has been a defensive battle throughout. There have not been many chances. You see the shot chart, and we still have a close game. To the runs. Dumont's turned that one over again. How many times is this going to happen and they're losing? Turnover off that pass in the neutral zone. Good pass. He's got that up the wing. To Roche. To DeRuns. Chance to catch up. Time running out. Gonna have a blast here in the third to Lehninger. Big wrist shot. He'll get a save on that. All he had to do was knock it away. Not a lot on that shot. They get it in, they'll change it up, pushing it along the boards. Here's a nice play to slow down the offense. Wants to move it. He'll carry it now, back to the point. Santa's stick is picking that one up. Shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it. Watch out here. That one easy to stop. Covered up. Ties it up and leaves it for his teammate. Big save off a one-timer. Looking to control it along the boards. Picks it up in the offensive end. Great scoring chance. Takes that puck to the middle. Shot ends up hitting him and rolls away, and that will take care of any offensive chance there. At the point. Nice glove save. That's it. Kloten's victory is assured. This game was up for grabs most of the way.
Absolutely. Very important couple of points for them in the standings.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne, along with Bill Clement. On behalf of EA Sports, have a good one.